What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to another late night special stream, Blockchain Brew. Welcome in the house, guys. Just before we get started, smash that like button. Yes, sir. We don't want it smashed down, though, but please smash it up. That's exactly what we're looking for, guys. Hit the bell to subscribe. You'll find the bell in the corners over there. Yes, that's right, because YouTube makes you have to ask, and it's not my favorite thing to ask for, but because it's YouTube, we do what we got to do to live. Exactly. I'm going to turn some music on. That was not what I wanted to click, just so you know. That was an accident, an overreaction, some could say. All right. We are pumping. Look at the bubbles. The bubbles are pumping. Guys, the dominance is falling on Bitcoin. It is glorious. I love seeing it. Yes. We'll pull up some charts real fast. Check it out. Look at that dominance fall. There we go. Look at it on the 4 hour. Cut it in half. Cut that in half, dominance. Cut it down. Cut it down. There we go. Get the altcoins moving. Pumping. That dominance is coming down like a fury. We love seeing that. We love seeing our bags pump. It is just great news for everybody in the crypto space. Let's go. There we go. The 21's just shooting through the 50s, coming down to everything's coming down. Everything's gonna shoot through the 200. It ain't gonna stop here. I don't think so. No way, man. We got Bitty Bit. It's that we use high sheet candles on here, but in a live charts show pretty much what we have right now. $104,000. Let's go. We do have a CME gap that did not get filled at 100K someplace back here. Wherever the heck that CME gap line is. I don't see it. It's back here someplace at like $100,600. It didn't get filled, but it's okay. We'll fill it eventually. I think so. Everything is bullish. People are making money. Altcoins are pumping. Yes. The meme coins are on fire. They are on fire. Can't get wrong, man. We can't get wrong. Let's go pull up the bubble charts. Yes, let's do it. Because it gives a nice broad view of everything. Green all around, man. Even look at Picoin up 27%. It's at 93 cents. Everybody who was mining this thought it was a scam and through the years. Let's go. Optimism up 22% for the day. Let's go. It's funny because I think that's part of a gaming thing. Gala's up 20% at almost 2.5 cents. Yes. Wild World Token. I was going to say Wild World. World Token's up 17%. Uniswap up 13%. What's another big one? Arbitrum up 25%. Let's go. Even Dogecoin up 15%. What? Doge? Where you coming from, Dogecoin? Freaking 35, practically 36 billion market cap. Yes. Making money near $80.3.30. We still have a little ways to go, but we are back, baby. We are back. Top 200 coins, yes. ETHFi, 63%. Let's go, ETHFi. Move, I don't even know what movement is. Maybe something I should look into. Up 26%. SPX, 6,900. Jordan, where are you, brother? There we go, man. 11% for the day. 11%. We got Beam up 7.3%. Let's go, Beam. I think Beam's one of the leaders in the gaming space. GNO, Toshi. Come on, Toshi. What the heck is doing? I thought died. I thought it was rug pulled and took out of here. Freaking, it's up 16% for the day. I mean, that's surprising to see. I don't know what you guys thought. It's surprising to me. Chili's. Just good stuff, man, in the market today. We are just pumping. 40 is up 15% to $10 a token. I think its all-time high is like 90. It says 50, but I'm sure it was higher than that at some point. I'm sure it was at least 70. Options Prime up 380, all-time high $19. All right, man, it's pumping. Even Melania Trump, we got up 8%. Let's go, Melania. All-time high. Honey, High Mapper. Whoa, 30%. It is crazy. We like it, but we see Desync, man. Desync's been on fire. 53% for the week. PAL AI, 17 cents. 26% for the week. Whoa. Sushi's still a thing. 9.6% for the day. You're just loving the green, man. Let's get into some articles for you guys. All right, see what we got. What we got up here. That is not the right article. I did not mean to pull that one up. I want to pull this one up. There you go. There you go. We scroll to the top. Coinbase considered Saylor-like Bitcoin strategy before opting out. Bloomberg. Coinbase reportedly considered adopting Michael Saylor's style Bitcoin investment strategy on multiple occasions since it launched in 2012, but opted out each time. Interesting. Why? Coinbase reportedly considered opting a Bitcoin investment playbook like Michael Saylor's strategy on multiple occasions, but decided against it each time out of fear that it would kill the firm's crypto exchange. Bloomberg reported, there was definitely moments over the last 12 years where we thought, man, should we put 80% of our balance sheet into a crypto, into Bitcoin specifically? Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong told Bloomberg in May 9th video call. That's actually kind of surprising that I didn't realize Coinbase has been around 12 years, to be honest with you. That's kind of wild. 12 years, been since 2013. Armstrong said that Bitcoin strategy could have risked the company's cash position and potentially killed the crypto exchange. We made conscious choice about risk, he added. The Coinbase chief financial officer, Alicia Haas, who was attended the video call, added that the firm didn't want to be seen as directly competing against its customers over which cryptocurrencies would outperform. Rest assured, we're not stopping there. Has said Coinbase reported purchasing over $153 million worth of crypto assets in its first quarter results statement on May 8th, which was primarily concentrated in Bitcoin. According to BitcoinTreasures.net, Coinbase holds just shy of 10,000 Bitcoins worth $980 million at current market price, which makes up the majority of the 1.3 crypto assets holdings. Armstrong Crypto Exchange is the 9th largest corporate Bitcoin holder, trailing the likes of Strategy, Bitcoin miner Mara Holdings with Tesla. Related. Coinbase users in the last week, Zach XBT. Several companies have begun Saylor's Bitcoin playbook funding purchases through stock debit sales at the Fed Bitcoin's price appreciation with the boost of their share prices. Over 100 public companies have now reported holding Bitcoin around the world, while another 40 exchanges, traded funds, issuers, 20 private firms, and 12 nation states have also reported holding the cryptocurrencies. Michelle, 193 publicly traded entities now hold BTC on their balance sheets. 200% increased year to date. This is just the beginning. We are going higher. Coinbase deepens derivative offerings throughout Deribit acquisition. On May 8, Coinbase agreed to acquire crypto derivatives platform Deribit for $2.9 billion, marking the industry's largest acquisition to date. The acquisition will expand Coinbase footprint in the crypto derivative market immensely, which previously had been limited to its Bermuda-based platform. Coinbase noted that Deribit facilitated over $1 trillion in trading volume in 2024 and has around $30 billion of current open interest. The deal now makes Coinbase a global leader in crypto derivatives trading, the firm said, which is kind of interesting. So they bought it for $2.9 billion, but they have traded over $1 trillion. I feel like somehow it should be worth more money, just because, frick, man, I feel like the fees on $1 trillion should be worth a decent amount. Second article goes to UFC champ Conor McGregor touts Irish Bitcoin reserve in a presidential bid. The former UFC champion Conor McGregor, now potential candidate in Ireland, has proposed creating a national Bitcoin reserve as part of his campaign. The UFC fighter turned Irish political candidate Conor McGregor has endorsed the idea of building a Bitcoin reserve in his country to give more power back to the people. Crypto in its origin was founded to give power back to the people. An Irish Bitcoin strategic reserve will give power to the people's money, McGregor wrote on X on May 9th. The former UFC champion said he would discuss his plans in more details in upcoming X spaces, promoting responses from some of the Bitcoin industry's most prominent leaders. Conor McGregor. Crypto, its origin was founded to give back power to the people. An Irish Bitcoin strategic reserve will give power back to the people's money. I will be co-hosting a Twitter space to talk about it, what I want to see changed. Victory to Ireland. We need the greatest minds for BTC reserve, message me, and let's chat on my space. McGregor said in response, Bitcoiner, host of Pomp podcast, Anthony Papiano, one of the U.S. President's Trump crypto advisors, David Bailey, who also reached out to McGregor, responded, David, message me, let's discuss your ideas. McGregor announced his independent candidacy for the Irish presidency in late March 2025, centering his campaign on anti-immigration policies and combating crime. Ireland's next presidential election must take place by November 11th, 2025, as the term of the current presidential Michael D. Higgins is set to end the day after. Establishing a Bitcoin reserve, let alone one coming from a minor independent party, would not easy feat. It's not an easy feat. Despite recent regulatory progress, the U.S., El Salvador, Bhutan are among the few countries that have established a Bitcoin reserve. Bhutan. McGregor, politically visibly, was recently boosted by the trip to the White House where he met Trump and received his support. However, McGregor is facing intense scrutiny in Ireland, having recently been found guilty of sexual assault in a civil case, a conviction which he has since appealed, while also previously being investigated for hate speech crimes. McGregor's last crypto endeavor failed. McGregor pushed for a Bitcoin reserve comes a little over a month after McGregor backed a real project failed to attract sufficient funding to its token launch presale, promoting a full refund to all token bidders. The team behind the project, Real World Gaming, only raised $392,000 over a 28-hour presale. On April 5th and 6th, less than half of $1 million minimum requirement than initially set. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real. Real World Gaming, we need to be real. We didn't hit our minimum raise. All bids will be refunded in full. This is not the end. Well, that didn't seem too bad, man, to be honest with you. What's up, Juan? I don't know how late this stream's going to be, but I had to get on and keep the lifer grind going, man. Every day. Every day, brother. That's how we do it here. No days off. Family first, stream second. That's why we didn't get on when we got on. You know, it's Mother's Day. We got a lot of mothers out there that need to be celebrated. Bitcoin is pumping, though, which is always good. Yes, sir. $104,000 right now. Where are we at? Making an anchor trigger wave to the downside. We might take a little bit of break. That's what it looks like. Might take a little bit of break. On the 24-minute, the 1 hour for Bitcoin. We got there was a little bit of divergence from right here to right here to right here to right here, but maybe I feel like that's a hard time saying that it actually paid out. I have a hard time saying that. Green wave coming down. Yes, the VWAP slightly over the zero line. strength coming up though. Interesting. Interesting. Possibly making divergence though on the 4 hour. 21 might need to chill out a little bit because it's freaking out right now how fast it's been running. 12-day. 12 days making a little bit of divergence. I'll shrink it up so you guys can see it better. Question is, how much divergence is this going to create? We have thick money flow coming in. It's almost like it doesn't even want to really play out because how we have this VWAP coming down. It's just like it kind of came down harshly and it's like mellowing out like on the zero line. I wonder if we just dip below it, almost like a springboard, come back up because the green money flow wave is just so thick. Even though we have bearishness, we're 75. It's not crazy on the strength. Oh, weird. 96 on the strengths, 97 on the oversold level, so it's pretty oversold on the 12. The daily is not necessarily saying we have bearish divergence. It's looking okay on the daily. Question is, where's the peak at now before it decides to come down? The weekly is still looking good. We have 18 hours, guys. We're gonna go live for this weekly close, by the way, so come join us tomorrow for that weekly candle close. Bitcoin dominance, man, it's a real juicy one. Look at that doji candle trend reversal, and you look at it on like the daily, dude, it's coming down. It's coming down hard. The dominance is ripping, man. It is ripping. The faster that dominance come down, more money is gonna come into the alts. I'm curious about ethereum, man. Ethereum's been pumping. It still hasn't quite clipped yet. I wonder if we're gonna keep going. That's what I'm wondering. Can we help predict the future? What does Sweet tell us? Sweet's always been a hot one. I do know the meme coins are pumping though. They're pumping hard. Can we get a yeah? It didn't really want to cross the 21. That's kind of what we're thinking. It broke out of that triangle to the upside. There's the CME gap. Shut up. Come down. We're gonna close it. Actually, it looked like it came down and closed everything almost in the next candle. SWE is divergence on the 4 hour. I think we're gonna come down a little bit more. I don't know how much more. I think we're gonna come down more though. Strength coming down, saying they were oversold, coming down. Bearish divergence, we're coming down. The green wave's still up, but this could be a little tiny peak. EWAP coming down. Yeah, I think we're coming down a little bit more. Question is, where on the 4 hour? It's pumping right now? Huh. Echelon Prime is pumping right now. Interesting. Last hour, Echelon Prime is up 6.7%. I keep looking over the crypto bubbles and they're pumping. Check out the dominance. Everything kind of looks like I see bearish divergence on everything. Can we not find one that has not bearish divergence? Akash, man, we were trading Akash. Let's take a look at Akash. Akash is doing pretty good for us. Even Akash has some bearish divergence, man. I'm trying to find something that looks tasty. What's going on with Nero? Even Nero has some bearish divergence. Nero is really scary, man. It looks like it could drop back down to like 9 cent mark over here. We have a CME gap right here, and a second one right here. Peanut could keep pumping on the 1 hour for sure. Peanut could keep doing it. Even it hasn't really rolled bearish yet on the 4 hour. Peanut could keep pumping. Peanut could be a good one. It's getting closer to topping the 24 minute, but the 1 hour says we could still get more. It depends if the 21 crosses the 50. If we keep going up, making it bullish sign. Check out Litecoin. Litecoin was doing crazy numbers last night. And I wonder if our friend got out of the AXI XBT trade. This looks like it could be getting ready to pump. Bottomed right here. This is like a good level of support. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off. It's late, man. I'm so tired, but I had to get on here and at least give you guys something, you know. We got the 2 articles with you guys, which is still good. BTC, I think we're coming down. Bitcoin could come down a little bit more. Could come down a little more. The divergence, though, it's so weird, man. I just feel like the divergence on the 4 hour should play out. The 1 hour, it's not quite there. It's actually Bitcoin looks a little different. It's kind of a little more tricky to read. Hi, dude. I know. I feel it, bro. I'm fighting my sleep too. I just had to come in and say hi. Thank you for showing up, Eric. I appreciate you, brother. That's been like, what, 4 days in a row, man? You're a solid guy, bro. You always got my back. I like it, man. Thank you. Rick, tired, dude. It's not like I took a nap today, dude. We were partying, hanging out with the kids, having fun. I drank probably too much, dude. My son brought like 3 or 4 packs of Voodoo Ranger. I don't know if you guys have it out there in their tropical hazy IPAs. Oh man, they were so good. They were so good. Dominance coming down though, bro. Look at this, man. The Dominance 200's coming down. The 21's been coming down. 50's coming down, dude. I don't think it's not stopping for a minute, bro. We probably will still have an update tomorrow, even though I feel kind of iffy about Bitcoin, but just the fact that the dominance is dropping, it's probably good. One more thing we'll look at is Ether. Trigger wave, look at that tight trigger wave right there, bro. Ether, I don't even know her, man. Ether's getting ready to pop again. Ether's gonna pop again. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Ether's popping. We got a nice tight trigger wave. The VWAP's coming up. The thickest ham of the money flow is so steep. The strength's just starting to tilt up. The red line's starting to tilt up, bro. 24 minute. I don't think Ether's done. VWAP on the 1 hour is below the 0 line, but it can keep going. It can keep going. Look at that. Kind of drew that in the background. We almost kind of predicted that. Whoop, we kind of drew it up. Drew it coming down, coming back up. The 4 hour is a little tricky because there is bearish divergence the 4 hour, but the 24 minute and the 1 hour saying that there's still something left in that gas tank without really seeing where the top's at, without doing super deep dive into it. But the 1 hour, 24 minute on Ether looks good. Bearish divergence in the 4 hour, so we'll see. We'll see, guys. All right, there's your quick update for the night. We did it. Another night successful in a row. Sorry, super short stream. It's late as heck. We're all tired. It's Mother's Day weekend, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Lots of love. Blessings to you.